Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today it's a bit of a blast from the past. We're going to be dropping into HitBits. Now it's been 1 year since the last time we were in this program, and I'm going to be sharing with you what you have to do on this program and the things you don't even need to be bothering with to earn yourself some free crypto. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see here, we are at the HitBits website. But because it's been such a long time since the last time I actually did a video on HitBits, I'm actually going to go through pretty much everything, but I'm going to stipulate the things that you need to be doing, and I'm going to be telling you the things that you really just do not need to bother with if you don't want to. Obviously you can if you want to, but you don't have to. And for those of you that don't know what HitBits is, it's simply a virtual mining program with an element of role-playing game to it. That's basically the simplest way to put it. And like it says here, it says, join the battle today and earn free Bitcoins. Fight different monsters, level up, purchase items, make yourself stronger, hire mercenaries to increase your power, and claim multiple rewards. Now, right there are things that you do not need to be doing if you don't want to. So you don't need to fight the different monsters. You don't actually need to level up. Now, purchasing items from the shop, there are certain items I would say that you can purchase if you want to, but it's not necessary. The biggest thing that is necessary is hiring the mercenaries. Now, that is an absolute must if you want to earn from this program. But pretty much the other stuff, you can take it or leave it. You really don't have to be doing that. I mean, one of the biggest things from, since I first started doing these videos, I always get people saying, oh, I got fed up with HitBits because it takes so long to level up, or, and things like that. Well, you don't actually need to level up to earn free Bitcoin or earn crypto. There's, because you got a choice of Bitcoin and Litecoin, I think, in the program. So you don't need to level up. But that's always been one of the things I've heard from people that have played it for a while and then walked away from it because they just, it just takes so long to level up. Well, you don't need to. But anyway, we're going to get into this more. So let's log in and we'll go and check it out. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I'm doing a video right now. Well, to be quite honest with you, it's like I too did walk away from this program for a while. And then I came back to it over the last few months, and I started thinking, well, so much and so many elements of this program you don't actually have to do. So if you sort of take it down to the bare minimum, the time requirement to actually earn crypto from this site is actually very, very minimal. And as I'm always saying to you guys, a lot of the reasons why I only do certain things on sites, or I do more on other sites and stuff like that, is basically time and how much time I can allocate to a set program. And but the aim is always to be pushing your account forward. So if I can find a minimalistic way of working on a site and still earning from it, then I will always do that. And to be honest with you, this goes back to the very early times of me using this program. And when you're purchasing mercenaries, which we'll have a look at in a bit, there are more than one way. There's more than one way to do it, and there's more than one type of mercenary to get. And a long time ago, I used to have a really good back and forth on these videos, and obviously a lot of my other videos, with a guy called Bill Carter, who I haven't heard from for a long time. So if you're out there, Bill, it'd be great to hear from you. But anyway, he used to buy his mercenaries in one way, and I used to buy it in a completely different way. And I always thought that my way was better, but in fact you know, looking at the site and then working on the site recently, I actually realized the way he did it allowed you to spend less time on the site, if you know, because you weren't having to work so hard. But like I say, we'll get into that in a bit. But if you go into withdrawals, this is the withdrawal section. I want to show you the last time I made a withdrawal. So the last time I made a withdrawal was on the 7th of the 7th last year. So July 7th last year, and before that it was the 24th of the 2nd. So you can see that there was big gaps, and this is because I was spending less and less time on the program, because, you know, I was sort of feeling that my time was better spent elsewhere. Anyway, let's get into it. So with this program, the only thing you really need to be doing is building tokens. That is it. That is the only way, the only thing you need to be doing on this site is building tokens. Nothing, you know, and then buying mercenaries. That's it. So basically you can build tokens by doing a simple faucet. Every 20 minutes, if you want to do that, you can do that. So you just click on there, and then you've got the solve capture, or you got the recapture. Okay. This has been rather slow actually today. This solve capture, this recapture rather. I normally do the solve capture. I just thought, well, I'll do this. Just there you go. So we earned 10 from that. It's not a huge amount, but every 20 minutes you can get, I think, anywhere between, I think it's like 10 and or 5 and 50 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what's the highest limit you can earn on this. You can see here's ones, you know, 14, 6, 13, 14, 10, 13, you know, all different ones that I've had there. And then if we go into here, you've got PTC ads you can do. You can see that I've done all of these ones. I've done all of those today, so the next lot should be available tomorrow or in the next day or so. So you can do all those, and then you've got your standard offer wall, and this is where you're going to make up your tokens. So you've got your theorem reach surveys. You've got your CPX research surveys. You've got short links, which I do the short links in there. Then you've got Ascent Media, and this is, if you can, where you're going to make the big points, because in there is essentially Hideout TV. And for those of you that can use Hideout TV, basically all you got to do is go in there, click on it, run some videos, and just let some videos run on your program. That will build up points, and then transfer them into HitBits. And even a small amount, something like, let's say 150, 200, is going to equate to a couple of thousand tokens, which is what I said you got to build up, a couple of thousand tokens in this program. But obviously you can do all this other stuff as well. So you can do surveys, you can do mobile phone tasks, you can download games, all that kind of stuff. If you want to, going through the various different things on this offer wall. The only thing they don't have, which I'm slightly disappointed about, is Loot TV, but they do have Hideout TV. And basically, like I say, if all you want to do is watch videos, that is absolutely brilliant. And obviously it's dead simple to use. What I'll do, for those of you that don't know how Hideout TV works, I will put a link in the description to an earlier video I did just showing how to run Hideout TV with HitBits. And so that gives you a better idea of how that program works and what you need to be doing to get that up and running and earning yourself a really good amount of points to build your tokens to then earn your mercenaries. So obviously one of the things that they do talk about on the front screen, on the home screen, is this whole battling monsters, blah 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 blah. So if you go into this skull section, so this is if you want to do it, and you can see I am at level 516. So I do this, but on a very, very sort of low level. I don't go out of my way to, you know, purchase too much from the shop or really bother about, you know, pushing up my levels in any kind of way. I just sort of do it. So I come on here and you just spend a few more minutes and build a couple more of tokens and some gold coins. Now, like I say, it's totally up to you. You do not have to do this, but obviously I'm at 515, which is quite a high level. So you got, this is going to be your starting level, and then I'm down here, which is Bukaza, and then I've still got a few levels before I sort of get to like the top level, the top monster, as it were. But yeah, I mean, basically all you would do if you are interested in doing this is, like I say, is that you'd go in here, and then basically the green line represents your energy, the blue line represents your experience per level, and then you just click that and it will show here, look, you hit 147,000 damage and you received 175 experience. So as you fight, your energy will go down and your blue line, which is your experience, will go up. And once your experience reaches this end, that's you got to the next level. So it's dead basic. It's nothing complicated if you want to get into this part of the game. But to be honest with you, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't really serve that much of a purpose. Because the amount of tokens you earn from doing these battles is very small. You know, even if you're up at the sort of top end, the most you're going to earn is maybe 100 or some, you know, possibly if you're right at the very top of the higher monsters, you might get 100 or 200. I mean, normally I end up sort of around about this middle area. So I only get, you know, and sometimes at the bottom. So I'm only getting like, you know, kind of 10 to 30 tokens. But I just do it as sort of something else to do on the site. But like I say, it is not at all necessary. And then, like I say, with your gold coins, if you want, you can go into the shops. Again, it's all to do with this role-playing thing. And the only thing I would recommend of you buying in here are the uncommon Book of Knowledge. Gives 3 stat points, and that's going to cost you 3,000 gold coins. And then all you will do with that is you'll go into your little shield here, and basically when you complete a level, I don't know if I've got enough in there, if I've got enough in here to, have we got any 100 energies? No, we've only got small amounts of energy, so I can't show you. And you can see these single ones, this one book, which gives you 1 stat point. If you're logging in every single day, you'll receive these potions and that as part of sort of a reward, loyalty reward for logging in every single day. And then, like I say, and you will get these single, and you'll also get the 3 stat point books. But if you can buy extra, that will bump up your sort of your levels. And in here again, if you're doing it, you don't need to do it. I can't stipulate that more. You do not need to use this part of the website at all. But if you're going to, I would suggest that you push up your strength, your dexterity, and your energy. Your defense as well, but your defense isn't so important as long as you've got really good amount of health. I've got 155 health. I've never upgraded that, but yet in any battle I've never had that health or dented. When you've got lower amounts it does, but when you're sort of past 100 or 150 it doesn't seem to make a difference. So really at that point you only want to be doing your strength, your dexterity and your energy. That is it. Your energy is most important though, because obviously that is what you're using to battle. That is what is gaining you experience to level up and that kind of stuff. And like I say, but it's all down to you whether you use this aspect of the game. And then every so often, this is your skill points. You will get skill points as you progress through your levels, and you can add those skill points to various different things. So here I've got increased damage, that's maxed at 10. This is double attack, that's 3 out of 10. Your experience, so double experience, that's 6 out of 10. I've not even done this because I've just not got onto that yet. Increase drop chance, I think that's 0 as well. Increase energy, now that's what's that at 6 as well, but I actually found that doesn't really seem to do a whole lot. It adds a little bit but not a huge amount. And then you've got this offer walls, which so I haven't started either. But like I say, those aspects that I've just shown are totally up to you whether you use them. And like I say, battling the monsters, unless you're at the very top of those lists of, you know, people that are winning in the battles, you're not going to earn a whole lot. So if all you're looking to do is earn crypto from this site, don't worry about any of that. What I've just shown you, do not worry about any of that. Obviously, if you want to have something else to do on the site, if you've got a bit of extra time like I do, then go ahead, you know, get into that. But like I say, it's totally unnecessary. So basically, once you've built up your token, so this, okay, we're now back onto the necessary stuff. So once you've built up a good amount of tokens, what you can do is if you go into this area that is that shows the cross swords, this is where you'll purchase your mercenaries. Now you can see I have 15, which is not a whole lot, because when I started getting back into the program, I was solely only using the faucet, the PTC ads, and then any coins, any tokens I could earn from the battles to basically buy mercenaries. But which, if we go in here, you can see here, these are the ones I've got, and you can see, look at this one. This is sort of when I first started getting back into it, which was 25th of October. So, and that has still got 32 days left, but it goes 1, 1, 1, and then you got 4, 4, 4. And this is when I remembered about using Hideout TV and the other sort of just spending a bit of time using the other offer walls, because I basically just started using those different aspects of the program. So anyway, like I was talking about with the mercenaries. Now, when I first started using this program, I always used to buy these mercenaries. And the reason why I used to buy those is essentially because you could buy more, which sort of in a short term aspect earns you more. So it earns you more faster because you can buy more mercenaries, yeah? But the thing is because of that, you've got to be spending a lot of time on here because your mercenaries run out after 30 days. Well, my man Bill Carter, that's how he used to play it. And then he started using these mercenaries, which, yes, is 1,240 tokens per mercenary, but they last 120 days. So that is a lot longer. I mean, that's like, what's that? That's like 4 months, is that? That's basically like 4 months. Yeah, because 2 months would be 60. And then obviously 260s are 120. So that's like 4 months they last. Which the great thing with that, because they last so long, it gives you a lot more time to build up more tokens to buy more mercenaries. So you're not losing your mercenaries every 30 days. So it gives you a lot longer to build up your account, and in the long run it serves a lot better because you're not having to I can afford, if I don't want to come in here or I've got other things to do, I can afford not to come in here, and then I can catch up later because those mercenaries last so much longer. And they're all, and until they run out, that 120, they're always going to be earning at the same level. So right now I'm earning 45 credits an hour, 45 credits an hour, and that, that will last as long as those 15 mercenaries there. But like I say, to earn more mercenaries, you've just got so much more time, and it just works so much better doing it. And this is why I'm sort of remaking this video, basically to show you guys, like I say, all the things that you don't need to bother with. But then really, if you really focus on the things that you do need to bother with and forget everything else, you will find that you will build up your account so much faster. But also as well, the passive side of it, so that your mercenaries will last so much longer. Because once you've got your mercenaries, if you bought, say, 100 mercenaries as one lump sum, really you don't need to do anything on the site for 120 days. I mean, I'm not saying to do that. Like always, it's free. You don't need to invest in this program. Just put a bit of time in it and a bit of work, and you will find that you can earn from this program really quickly and really quite well. And then you can just withdraw it. If we go here again, I think you can withdraw to Faucet Pay, fairly certain. So you got Litecoin, Bitcoin, and I'm fairly positive you can withdraw to Faucet Pay, but also you might be able to do direct withdrawals. So you can see here we've got our Bitcoin address, and you can see here that we've got a Litecoin address. And I'm absolutely positive that these are both direct withdrawals. I don't actually think it goes into Faucet Pay at all. I think it used to, but I don't think it does anymore, and it is just direct withdrawals. So that means any of you guys can use it. Because obviously I know a lot of you guys can't use Faucet Pay, so it does limit you to what sites you can use. But with this, I'm fairly positive, 99% positive, it's just direct withdrawals now. So you shouldn't have a problem. And like I say, you've got Bitcoin address and you've got a Litecoin address. The only thing is there are different stipulations. So with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Direct, you need 300,000 credits, But with a Litecoin, it doesn't change, does it? But with a Litecoin, it's 100,000. See, what I normally do, like here, I did 100,000 Litecoin there. I did 250,000 Litecoin there. In fact, all of these are Litecoin until... There you go, look. Here we go. We had Faucet Pay. I think it was only in there for a short period of time by the look of it. I usually withdraw Litecoin basically because it's just quicker. It's only 100,000. You can see right now up here we're at 41,000. But as of now, I'm really going to start pushing this program much harder and building my account in the sense of tokens. I obviously, like I've said, I do play the sort of I do the battles and stuff like that, but it's just sort of a little bit of extra entertainment. If you only want to do what is necessary to earn crypto, completely forget about killing monsters. Do not even bother getting into it. All you got to do, like I say, do the 20-minute faucet, do the PTC ads, go into the offer wall, get yourself, doing the short links, doing Hideout TV, surveys, whatever is your preference. Just do that, build up your tokens, get into your mercenaries, buy the higher level, higher token mercenaries for them to last 120 days, and just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. That is all you need to be doing. Do not bother with any other part of the program if all you want to do is earn crypto. Don't bother about leveling up, killing monsters, nothing. Just build tokens, get mercenaries, earn credits, get yourself that free crypto and withdraw it to your wallets. Okay, so that is it. I am going to leave that there. I hope you found it helpful and informative. And if you can smash that like button, it really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.